Hi, friends, it's Deb, and this week is our last week, or partial week, I should say, of December. And we're talking today and this week about carrying compassion into the new year. So, as we enter this final week of December, we're not trying to add anything new. We're practicing something quieter, how compassion continues. So often, compassion is treated like a response to difficulty, something we reach for when things are hard, emotional, or broken. But this week invites us to explore compassion as a way of being, okay? And as a way of being, something that we carry forward, not something we turn on and off. So, as the year comes to a close, many people feel a mix of emotions, uh, relief, fatigue, tenderness, uncertainty about what's ahead. And compassion doesn't require us to resolve any of that. Instead, it asks, can I stay present with life as it is without closing my heart? Hmm, think about that. And carrying compassion into the new year doesn't mean promising to be kinder, calmer, or more patient. It means learning how to pause instead of harden, how to respond instead of react, how to meet ourselves and others with a little more space. So, throughout this month, we've explored compassion in different forms: compassion toward ourselves, compassion toward others, compassion in daily life, balance, steadiness, equanimity. And this final week then is about integration. So, what does compassion look like when our routines return? When stress reappears? When expectations rise? When uncertainty remains? So, it may look very simple, like taking one conscious breath. Sounds silly, right? But it works. It works. How about softening the shoulders? Just like bring those shoulders down. How about listening without fixing? And I like this one, allowing yourself to be human. Yes, you're human. You make mistakes, you have feelings, all this. So compassion doesn't need a ceremony or a calendar date. It lives in ordinary moments, especially the ones we tend to rush through. So as we move toward that new year, this week invites a gentle inquiry. What does it mean for compassion to walk with me? Not as a goal, but as a companion. Yeah. So we're not trying to become someone different. We're practicing staying connected to ourselves, to others, and to life, one moment at a time. So you can continue to join me on the Peaceful Path. Go to our website, peacefulwellness.studio, and join the monthly membership for the Peaceful Path. You have access to daily meditations, and then also our school community, free to join. It's very simple, peacefulwellnessgroup.com. That'll take you right to our school community. So I wish you well in the new year, and I always wish you peace. Blessings, my friends.